All right, so I'm going to do a quick demo using the Superior Mop System, and I have it over here. This is it, and I'm going to pull out my chair. So one cool thing about this mop system is that it can do so much. If you have the one that's going to have a little turn here, with that mop system or the Nordic, you want to don't read the directions. It tells you to adjust the handle first. When you get your mop system in, make sure to put the base on it. It just snaps right in here. It comes right out, as you can see. These are interchangeable with all different things you can put on here, different attachments. So you're gonna put it in there. Oh boy. And then you're gonna see here, right now it's unlocked, so that means it's gonna go all the way around. Once you have it in the lock position, it's only able to go up and down, so that's great for if you're doing walls or for windows. So we're gonna keep it in the unlocked position. So when you get it, put the base on first, and then you would step on it, and then with the other one, the Nordic one or the other green one, it's not gonna have a big round turn. You actually would turn it lefty-loosey up and then tighten it to the right. So that one, you're just gonna take the handle and you're gonna turn it and raise it up and then lock it in. The one that I have to turn it down here to raise it up to my height. So you wanna raise it up to your height. I'll probably go like shoulder height, and then I lock it into place. This is great for if you have small children and you want them to help out, you put it all the way to the floor. Cool feature on here is this little green ring. What the ring is for you to hang it on the side of your counter, on a chair, and it'll just sit up right there. So when you have it all the way down, so it's just an easy, it's your broom, so then you can just grab it and then sweep whatever mess that was on the floor. So this is your Swiffer duster wipe, this is your broom, this is your mop, all in one. The other great feature on here is this ball. What the ball is, if you have tile or there's a smudge on your floor, you would just take the ball and you would rub it, and you can rub out that smudge with using the ball. All right, so now, when you get the Superior Mop System, you're gonna receive two pads. You'll get the wet one, would be the blue one for this one, and I'm gonna move my stuff over here. And the yellow one, this is your dry. So this is your Swiffer for if you want to dust your floors. This is your broom. There are several other pads that you can order. I have the chenille one. It has the little nubs on here. This is great for trapping if you have a large shedding dog. Their dog hair in here for dust, bunnies, all that. The other great thing is, I like using this one to do baseboard. So you would set it on your floor and you would off center it. And just off center. And then I'll adjust it to my height. And then you would go around and then it pops up on the side of the baseboard. Again, you would go back and forth like in a figure eight. If you're using this to sweep, again, keep it in front of you. You just go back and forth. And then you would use your EnviroCloth, or if you have the counter cloths, the kitchen cloth, that's your dustpan, and you just scoop it up and then throw it in the garbage. Each pad has what it says. So this one says floor dry. So this is to use dry. You also can use it damp if you want to do your vents. Here is the dry one. Again, this is awesome. This is your broom. This is your swimmer wipe. It's gonna get underneath doors. And again, work it, go back and forth. Go with the grain of your floor. You really wanna go with the grain of your floor, especially when you have the wet one. And I'm going to show real quick. Let me just go run under the water. And you're going to run out of water, so you can start off with cold water. Sorry, you guys can't see me right now. If you have a laminate, engineer floor, hardwood, just get it, semi damp. If you have vinyl, you can get this pretty wet. So once you get it wet, you can lay it on the floor. Again, you can go center or off center. If you want to do your baseboards, you would do off center. Center if you're doing your floors. And then again, I'll adjust this. You can also wash your walls with this. And then again, I would just work back and forth, all the way through. Stay with the grain of your floor. And then what I do is if I know I don't have it pretty wet, I'll get a spray bottle of water and then I'll just spray the area and then work my way back out of the room instead of having to go back and forth to the sink. So again, this is great for if you need to get all the way up to the ceiling. You can adjust it all the way there, then lock it into place. This is great for if you have tall windows, especially those ones that are floor to ceiling, if you have that fireplace in the middle. Again, I have 12-foot ceilings, and there I'm at the top. I have still more to go. So this is awesome. You can do your windows with it. And then I'm going to show you, this can also, oh God. This can also, if you have a spill on the floor, if a child takes water and they're like, oh, I just spilled a bunch of water, that's okay. Even when this mop pad is wet, it's able to hold 7 times its weight in liquid, so you can just, oh, I got it. Go ahead and clean up that spill. If it's milk, if it's water, if it's juice, it's okay. It's going to pick it up, and that's it. It's all gone. And then I can take it, oh boy, fold it, go to my sink, rinse it under hot water, press, agitate, and rinse. If I have any visible debris, then I will take some of my powder detergent, put it on there, and scrub it back and forth, rinse it out, and then hang it dry, and then reuse it over. I use this probably a full week, and then I wash everything on Sunday, depending on how often I use it. The other attachment real fast is the Enviro wand. This thing is awesome for crown molding, for ceiling fans, for above doorways, door frames. Oh, that's my worst. Above door frames. Again, you can see it's an Enviro cloth on one side. That's why it's called the Enviro wand. And then it has the chenille. I still had some stuff in here. Chenille nibs in here. It's great for getting vents. Again, you could take the handle off of this one. It just pops off. And then you can attach it to your mop system for hard to reach areas. Again, I just posted about a great way to use this is cleaning out your gutters, which I wish I would have known that because I had to go on a ladder over the spring and I thought I was going to die. So I wanted to clear out my gutters, so this you could just curve it to how your gutters are and just go down the way and clean everything up. When you're cleaning off your dry pad or the nubs, you need the rubber brush. This is what the rubber brush looks like, and then you would just go in your garbage can or outside and just brush everything off, all that debris, and then you reuse it over again. If you have, again, visible dirt in here, you can run it under hot water and put some of that laundry detergent on there, and then power wash it, press, agitate, rinse, hang it dry, and then use it over again. The rubber brush, again, there's so many different uses you can use of this. You can do your stairway, you can brush your pet, you can do in your car and clean out your car instead of lugging the big vacuum cleaner. You can brush out a rug, an area rug, and the list is endless on what you guys can do with the rubber brush. It's not just for these. So again, that was the Superior Mop System. Literally, it's going to be the last mop system you ever buy. You won't have to constantly be purchasing if you're using Swiffer wipes right now like I was doing, Bona floor cleaner, that nasty mop or the sponges and all that stuff, the Swiffer wipes, you won't need them. this is all that you're gonna need. You'll never dispose of anything ever again. You won't have to repurchase it. It's a one-time purchase and that's it. A 2-year warranty on the microfiber pads. I believe 2-year on this. It might be 1 year though. I'm not sure. But it's a great item to have. Again, I don't touch my steamer anymore because I can't stand the cord. That was one thing I always hate about the steamer is the freaking cord. Also, again, this when wet is able to remove 99% bacteria or contaminants on your floor with just water. Also with this, you'll find is that when it removes, it's going to remove all that residue left from those Swiffer wipes and any kind of spray cleaners on your floor or Fantastico or whatever it is. It's going to wake all that up and then you're going to see pure floor and you're not going to see the footprints because there's not a film that's left behind. We're just cleaning with water that's removing 99% bacteria and again contaminants. So that is the Superior Mop System, guys. It is pretty awesome. Great deal. There's 3 ways to get it. Buy it, you won't regret it. 2 is host a party, earn it for free, which are free host dollars, or become a consultant and get it in your starter kit. So, all right, guys, thanks.